Grace, and I was invited by 장관에게, and I'm so happy to watch this film. It's very touching and little bit sad in other side, but I'm very happy to be here. Yeah, that's all. Oh no, speak to
He has lots of
maybe too long.
안녕하십니까. 만나서 반갑습니다. 한문갑입니다. 네, 조국 파이팅! 당신의 우리가 있습니다. 당신은 혼자가 아닙니다.
다음 누구세요?
이제 목사님 하셔야 돼.
Do I have to speak English? 저는 김광현입니다. 목사입니다. I'm a pastor in the Korean church, and it's my honor also be invited here. And I want to say to 조국, it was a very difficult time, but it will be passed away, and the truth will be revealed to come true, and victory is ahead. Thank you very much.
Hi guys. Our day in Amsterdam was starting a little bit disappointing because of the festival. We was a long queue, very long queue, and we stood over there in 1 hour, and it was rather not too much to see inside. And we thought it was outside, so we were disappointed. But your movie was very interesting. Although in the beginning, I had the feeling, whoa, I'm gonna gonna sleep maybe, but I'm be honest in that. And after a while, I think, oh well, it's interesting, and it's learning. I'm seeing now what the problem is in Korea, and hopefully it will slowly getting better in the system. Thank you for inviting us for the movie, and also for the beautiful and lovely food tonight here. So makes our Amsterdam day complete. Thank you very much, guys. Enjoy your
Okay, it's my turn. Well, thank you everybody for coming today. I really appreciate the joining us tonight. As I am official translator tonight, I will speak in Korean from now on. 이렇게 이렇게 많이 와주셔서 너무 감사하고요. 여러분들께서 처음에 저희도 홍보 시작하면서 이 영화 관심 있게 많이 봐주실까 고민 많이 했는데 많은 관심 보여주셨고 그 감독님하고 빨간 아지님까지 여기까지 와주셔가지고 저희가 알아야 되는 진실에 대해서 알려주셨다고 생각합니다. 조국 장관님 힘내세요.
Okay. Oh yeah, I think the angle is too tight.
오케이.
가야 된대요.
Oh.
Only say bye. Just say bye. Okay. See you guys.
바이바이.
Yeah. Hello, my name is Yan. So it's nice to meet you all. Because I'm also joining like this organizing team as a promotion team, one of member of the promotion team. So I made kind of poster because I'm working as a graphic designer in the Netherlands. So to be honest, because also living in the Netherlands, like being honest is like one of ethics living in the Netherlands. So I should be honest because I also have a very, let's say, I couldn't really find the answer about this thing and this story because I'm not the one who's really involved in this case. So I'm just watching this film as an audience. So I don't know what is the truth still. But what I decide today is that I'd like to try my best for my own country. So I never ever give up to rebuild the truth. I'm going to follow everything in what is really happening in my government, in my country, because honestly, I feel really frustrated after this recent election. So in my generation, we feel really frustrated, like, okay, I don't really give a shit about this, what is going on. So, but whenever I see his face, I wouldn't really say his name. Like, I feel like, is he really my president? Because I never ever like admit he's my president at time. But still, I think that is what that party want our generation to do. So like, never mind what is really going to do, and never take care of what really government and politics going on. So that is what I decide today. So I'm just going to take care of what is really going on in my country. Thank you.
이걸
하이.
누구 얘기해야 됩니까요? 저는 그냥 한국말 할래요. I'm going to speak Korean. Sorry. 저는 김민재라고 하는데요. 제일 먼저 하고 싶은 건 오늘 사실 이 모든 게 시작은 광렬님이라고 그분이 먼저 한 달 반 정도에 전화를 하시더라고요. 이런 영화를 우리가 여기서 꼭 열어야 될 것 같은데 같이 합시다 했을 때 조금의 정말 어떤 주저도 없이 그럼요 이랬어요. 근데 지금 그분이 없으세요. 지금 코로나 걸리셔가지고 못 와서 국장관님 진짜 그분 열심히 일하셨는데 없습니다. 죄송해요. 근데 그분 얼마나 속상하실까. 우선 그분을 위해서 이만큼 하고 저는 제가 한 여러 가지 일들 중에서 정말 이 일 시작한 거 너무 잘했다는 생각이 들었어요. 오늘 보면서 매 순간마다 와 이거 오늘 이 자리를 만들어서 그리고 이 모든 분들과 같이 나눌 수 있어서 얼마나 좋은가. 만들어주신 감독님 그리고 이거를 막 퍼뜨려주신 우리 빨간 아재님 너무너무 감사하고요. 그리고 조국 장관님 진짜 혼자 아닙니다. 아까 정현 씨가 말씀하신 것처럼 우리 지금부터 이제 시작이라고 봐요. 이제 시작이니까 이 모든 사실들이 조금씩 더 많이 알게 되고 우리가 지금까지 주저했던 부분들에 대해서 겁이 나더라도 우리 같이 힘을 합치면 분명히 진실은 밝혀질 거라고 믿어요. 힘내세요. 예.
Well, I thought the movie very enlightening and on the other hand also very unsatisfying. So I think there is a lot of work to do and yet to be done. So I think I applaud everyone that is going to help in that process. So thank you.
Okay, so I'm the non-Korean here. And I'd like to thank you, the director of this movie, because I think in the Netherlands, where I was born and raised, we are so grateful to have the democracy. And maybe it's not the answer to all countries, but seeing this movie, you get this idea that fairness and openness and the truth is so important as a value in life, to trust one another and not to be misguided. So I'm very grateful to have learned this, so thank you very much. And I think the lesson for me to learn is what is the truth, who can you trust, and how can we build to a better society. And like Sanya said, we can all have a part in this. So thank you very much.
Hello, my name is Chul. I'm adopted, so my origin is from Korea, but I grew up in the Netherlands. So I think someone from the Netherlands. But it was really touching to see the movie, to see the story, and to see that the country where I come from is just so different from where I grew up. Because what Annie also said, the democracy here in the Netherlands is so much more evolved, and we're really happy to live here and to have this freedom. So I hope also for all the Koreans in Korea that they comes a moment or time that they also can experience this kind of freedom. So take care.
네, 안녕하세요. 아이고요. So, the rest I will do in English, it's easier. I heard a lot of good stories, good information about the movie. Unfortunately, I couldn't see it because I had to work today. But the first time I came to Korea was in 1996. And I was in the middle of one of the first student riots at that time. So, but I have seen Korea also changing over time, in the right direction. And things are moving in the right direction. And I think documentaries like this definitely help. Not everything will go smooth. Things will be, sometimes there will be hurdles, but in the end, I think Korea will be much, much better. And it is a huge improvement than when it was for the first time I came to Korea. So I think it's very, very good. Everybody has done.
Hello, I'm Ki-kyung Ryu. And I study fine art in Korea and here in the Netherlands. And yeah, I just remember that after this movie, I reminded that one of my work at the graduation show was kind of documentary film with the people working in Korea from abroad. And now I'm here. I came here as an artist, and I'm combine my work in working in the company. And I. From the movie, after the movie, I saw many people got inspiration, and also the movie made people to think what they can do in their own position at the moment, and I think that was important energy to feel for everyone who could feel, and I hope this movie can help people to have more hope and have connections, more connections and communications. Thank you.
Hello, nice meeting you all. My name is Yunok. So for non-Korean people, Yunok, well, Korean pronunciation itself is difficult. Yunok is like you knock. So whenever you call me, it's like you're knocking me. And because I arrived, well, it's been 2 years now. I'm living in Amsterdam. Well, I arrived in Netherlands like 2 years ago, like right in the middle of Corona. So it was a bit difficult. So 1.5 years. I was locked up in my small apartment. I've seen no one, no human interaction at all. So I'm glad. This is lots of first things today, actually. First time watching movie in Amsterdam. First time being in a Korean restaurant. And first time like this many Korean. This big crowd. And lots of, and also first time meeting a director. And also YouTube creator as well. So I'm very glad to be here today. And because this message is gonna go to 조국, so probably Korean message to him. 사실 저는 그 정치 냉담자라고 할까요? 사실 오늘 이 자리가 남편 추천으로 오게 됐고요. 사실은 어쩌면 되게 크게 제가 냉담자가 된 게 한국은 희망이 없을지도 모르겠다고 생각했었던 것 같아요. 크게 획을 그었던 게 세월호 사건이 아니었나 싶고, 어쩌면 그래서 더 조중동 아니면 어떤 그런 매체에서 이렇게 나오는 뉴스에 대해서는 보지 않고 살으려고 했던 것 같아요. 더더군다나 저는 한국에 살지 않으니까 제가 보는 뉴스는 CNN, BBC가 나왔고요. 그리고 한국에서 나온 어떤 매체 뉴스에 전혀 이렇게 관심을 갖지 않고 전 투표도 하지 않고요.
그렇게 살았는데 사실 오늘 영화를 보면서 되게 많은 생각을 했습니다. 그래서 감독님께서 말씀하신 연대감이라는 게 사실은 내가 보이지 않는 그 다른 사람의 그런 지지가 느낄 수 없지만 근데 그게 사실은 장관에게 힘이 됐으면 하고요. 사실은 해외 여기 사시는 모든 분들이 다 똑같을 것 같아요. 가시고 계시는 길이 사실은 한국의 다른 분들이 사는 삶과는 약간 다르잖아요. 근데 그래서 어쩌면 연대감이라는 주는 그런 지지감이 다른 의미일 것 같은데 장관님이 영화 장면 중에 이 시기가 지나고 나면 아마 다른 삶을 사시게 될 것 같다라고 했는데 그 다른 삶을 사시는 그 길에 저희가 모두 생각하는 그 연대감의 마음의 기원이 큰 힘이 되셔서 정말 다른 인생을 사시는데 큰 힘이 되셨으면 좋겠습니다.
Hi everyone, my name is Jie. I came to the Netherlands 4 years ago and it's almost 5 years, but I still cannot really speak Dutch. It's a shame, but yeah, I'm getting there. I work at a bank and it's also my first time to see a bunch of Korean people, which is very nice and it's empowering as well. So thank you so much. And to director 감독님, you said that you wanted to make people happy and I think you contributed to that by making this movie. So thank you very much. And 조국 장관님, 장관님 같은 분이 우리 사회에 계신다는 게 저한테 되게 힘이 되는데 저도 힘이 되는 존재가 되고 싶어요. 어떻게 할 수 있을지 모르겠지만 네, 감사합니다.
I think I'm the most senior person here. I live in Netherlands about 39 years, so next year it becomes 40 years. So actually I live here longer than what I have lived in Korea. My name is Song Young-sun, Sana Song, and by profession actually I am translator and interpreter for both Korean, English and Dutch language. So in my job context, I meet quite a different kind of people and I visit different places. And so those 40 years, since I left Korea, Korea has improved a lot. And we accomplished something which no other country has done. So in even a democracy, in a special way, we have vote. But one thing we still have a trouble with a certain monopoly of a legal system where three parties, judge, prosecutors, and law firms, all three are now their own major powers, which they inherit the power to power. And that power has become so strong, they themselves now has taken government even as now. So sometimes I really feel hurt that why Koreans, that little percent, but still has voted the other party, which in our mind is a utterly irresponsible, immoral, corrupted party. So, but then I try to comfort myself that, like a pachinko writer also said, history has failed us, no matter. We will overcome. So I want to say 조국, the Professor Joguk, and also all those people who supported him and participated in this program. Actually, like 최강욱 의원님 is also one of my favorite. I'm a fan, him as well. So we all overcome, and not very long, we will accomplish different Korea in that part as well. That is only part, has to be rightened. Thank you.
안녕하세요. 저는 어저께 한국에서 온 문옥수라고 합니다. 근데 사실 저 영어를 못해요. 좋은 말씀들을 다들 하셔가지고 제가 할 말도 없고. 근데 이제 딸 덕에 오늘 영화를 처음 봤어요. 지난번에 세월호 영화를. 그게 이제 조금 좀 전향이 됐다고 할까? 이제 우리 세대는 이제 억압받던 세대라 이제 모든 게 어른들이 그런다 하면 그렇게 이제
하던 세대였거든요. 근데 이제 딸 덕이라고 해야 되겠죠? 좀 게임 딸이니까. 그래서 걔 덕에 영화를 세월호 영화, 이제 뭐 시대 영화를 보다 보니까 조금 머리가 튀었어요. 조금. 근데 오늘 와가지고 영화를 보면서 너무너무 무참했고, 또 외국 분들한테 창피했고, 또 한편으로는 빨간 아재, 감독님. 너무너무 가슴이 벅차가지고 말을 못해서 나 저분들 가서 안아주고 싶어서 아까. 그래서 내가 막 우리 딸이 가방을 몇 개 놓는데 그 친구한테 몇 개 놓고 막 쫓아가가지고 안아줬어. 말도 못하고 그냥 안아주고 싶었어요. 쟤는. 그래서 지금 뭐라고 말할까? 내가 무슨 힘이 있겠어요, 그죠? 이제 내일 모레 죽을지도 모르는데 나이가 무슨 이제 72살이에요. 그러면은 내가 저건 없지만서도 여기 붙은 모든 분들, 한국에 있는 모든 분들, 세계에 있는 뭐 세계까지는 갈 거 없어. 여기 있는 모든 분들도 행복했으면 좋겠어요. 그리고 차별없는 사회. 그걸 바라고 싶습니다. 감사합니다.
아까 이쪽에서 못 하셨다고 했어요. 누가?
뭘?
조국 장관님한테.
한국말로 하면 되는 거예요?
네.
안녕하세요, 조국 장관님. 뭐 여러 어려움이 있을 거예요. 근데 뭐 원래 이상이 크면 바람도 많고 그런 거잖아요. 물론 제가 뭐 상상도 할 수 없는 그런 어려움이겠지만 같이 가요. 그러니까 다른 맘 먹지 말고 같이 가고 정말 여러 곳에서 조국 장관님을 위로하고 또 응원해 주는 분이 많다는 거 절대 잊으면 안 돼요. 알았죠? 사랑해요.
감사합니다.